Alright, so today, as you can see, the title of this video is how do people view your social media. So welcome to this channel. Today it won't be on my face because the motto was to get up and make a video. Supposed to be made one, did this last night, but I was so tired. I got off work and like 8 and then laid down a little bit, and I said I was gonna film, but I didn't. I fell asleep, and I can't even remember. At one point I fell asleep, so like when I don't know. But anyway, yeah, this is part 1, this is part 2, this is part 3. How do people view your social media? Make sure it's up in here. And these are just room sprays. I got the champagne toast room spray from Bath and Body Works, and then this one came from Ross, Sunflower Fields. I like the smell. It's strong as fuck. Only one spray would do the job, like just one little, yeah. And this one also came from Ross. It's called Nurture. Nurture, yeah. I sent it air, but let's get it. Let's go. If you need more time to choose your POW, how do people view your social media, feel free to pause the video. Take your time, honey. And if you already feeling the vibe, go ahead and like and subscribe, okay? And yeah, I will see y'all at y'all POW. All right, so POW 1, let's get to it. How do people view your social media? So I don't know why, but I'm definitely channeling this song. I don't know, is it a Missy Elliott song? I could be wrong, but I know it's like a trending song on TikTok right now. That breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, like a little crumping song. How do people view your social media? So I feel like, I don't know if this could be TikTok. Y'all could be my TikTokers, or maybe y'all dance, or y'all do y'all do little funny videos for fun. Some y'all can also be comedians, or like brand yourself as a comedian. That's the vibe that is giving me. Okay. Breathe in, breathe out. Some of y'all may also, if that doesn't resonate, some of y'all may also, I'm getting breath work, or cool it down, cool it down. Watch out. Y'all can also, I just feel like these are like content creators that chose this path. Not a content creator, maybe you post different things that may be funny or uplifting, because I also feel like y'all can also be people who may give advice, or if not just giving advice, give me some like breath work. Like maybe I heard yoga, like do something that's like, whatever you post, whether it's you doing it or you just sharing other people content, it like promotes just people, like say for instance you having a bad day, like whatever you post on your social media promotes like that person being in a better mood, whether it's making them laugh or just calming them down after they just got into a heated argument or something like that. This could also be content that you post on your stories. It's giving me that type of vibe. I feel like people every now and then, you know, tap on your page to, you know, if you moved away from your hometown, like people from your hometown just like check up on your page to see where you at now. Like, oh, where did POW 1 go today? You know, or where they're up to right now. Let me check their social media. And then I also feel like a lot of people, whether they grew up with you like grew up in the same town as you, or where y'all used to be in the same environment with these people, you're not anymore. So like your social media is the only way they can keep up with you. But I also just feel like also people, you know, will say like Power One always posted something that like uplifts my day, you know, or makes me smile. So yeah, how do people view Power One's social media? I mean, like from a positive view, negative view. I'm feeling mostly positive energy, nothing crazy. Let's see. So reverse, upright, upright, reverse, reverse, upright, reverse, upright, upright, upright. Watch out. I normally don't ever do this, but and the Ace of Wands on the back of the deck, because my cards be, girl, most of the time they be facing this way, they be all types of ways. I'm not really like organized like this. I just be shuffling. I just be shuffling the cards. Okay, so let's see, how do people view Power One's social media? Some of y'all could be in school or in college. I just heard secondary education. No matter if it's school or just something that you started, like this could also be like, let's say for instance you went to a full-blown school and you went off to college or something like that, or you moved to a different state to do this thing, or you went to, what's it called, what they call it, job court, or the military, or even just moved somewhere to pursue your dreams. People could be kind of like keeping tabs on you in terms of your social media to see like how far, like where you at now, like see if you want to post anything, or post any like behind the scenes moments of you being in this new place, and trying to see if you fall through with it or not. Because some of y'all could also have like, or like I was gonna say, some of y'all could just like have a lot of different things that you want to pursue, or could have had a lot of different things that you wanted to pursue, or maybe you try to approach it this way, and then you try to approach it that way, and then you try to approach it this way. And I feel like some people just like, it is a feeling like them trying to see if you actually gonna follow through with this plan this time. Like, is Power One gonna follow through with their dreams? Is this breakthrough, or the breakthrough that they're looking for, is it gonna happen for them? Or like, what are they up to? Blah blah blah. People, you got some nosy people on your social media for sure. So we have to too, especially family members. It's like family members and like people that you could have like grew up with. What it is, are like just old classmates, like from elementary school or high school. Yeah, and it's also feel like people that just never like, wherever you left them is where they still at. That's the vibe that it's giving me. But okay, we have the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like people view you as like, they view your social media as a reflection of your life. If you post like certain stuff behind the scenes of how you doing or what you're doing like at school or wherever you at, this is how they assume like, oh, okay, so Power One is like doing this, they're on this particular journey, I wonder where it takes them. It's not giving me necessarily like, it seems like it is some people that's kind of like, oh, I wonder if they're gonna like fall through or become successful out of this, or like, are they gonna finish this? Because especially with this Knight of Pentacles, especially if y'all like working too, like they're like, well, this is why Power One can't talk to me because they're doing this, or like, yeah. But yeah, I feel like people feel like you focused on the end goal, and like I feel like they view your social media like, oh, we see little pieces, bits and pieces of Power One's life, and this is how I keep up with this person, because I feel like this is a lot of people that don't really talk to you either. So yeah. Or this is how where they get their bits and pieces of their information. Like, oh, Power One went here, Power One did this, I saw this on their social media. It's giving me that. But I'm gonna end it right here because I feel like the reading is repeating itself. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this reading. Feel free to choose another pile if you felt drawn to another pile, and I will see y'all I'll see y'all in another reading or in another video. Thank you so much for watching, boy. All right. Ooh, I got the camera. The camera's about to fall over. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. No, I thought we were steady, but I guess not. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Like, all this time go by, and now. But okay. So pile 2, if you chose this, you're at your pile. How do people view your social media? I feel like, so while connecting with y'all energy off camera, I was in a little short, very short meditation. I saw the number 6, and I heard that girl looked like she should be famous, or that girl is gonna probably be famous one day, or even if this is a guy as well. But I feel like I also heard world renowned, I heard beauty queen, I also feel like y'all can have a lot of secret admirers too, like people who, ooh, I'm not trying to show my feet, let me cover up, Jesus, I didn't know y'all could see that much. But anyway, yeah, like y'all may have a lot of secret admirers. I also feel like if you have a partner, your partner can also be going like kind of stalking your Instagram, or like looking at your pictures, savoring what savoring is the word that I'm hearing. But I feel like just like getting stuck on certain photos, being like, oh my god, this person is so beautiful, I can't believe I actually pulled this person. That's the vibe I'm getting. Like, if y'all are in a relationship or dating someone, that's the vibe that I'm getting here. But I also feel like y'all have a lot of people who look at y'all's social media and it's like impressed. Y'all can also, I feel like y'all can be very attractive, and or also like y'all may post y'all natural talents onto y'all social media, whether you cook or even just like content in terms of like vlogs, like a day in my life. Some of y'all could do tarot. Y'all may be my Pickacard readers. So some of y'all can even be dancers, artists. I feel like whatever you post, whatever, like you may post other things outside of just like pictures of yourself, but I do feel like people look at you and be like, this person is gonna be someone, like I feel like someone in specific in this pile has people looking at them like, this person is gonna be like a well-known person one day, or like this person, like they're famous, or like, I don't know. I also feel like people may look at your take what resonate and do away what don't, but I feel like people may look at a lot of y'all who chose this path, whether it's like videos that you post or even pictures that you post. People may look at your profile and your pictures and be like, already assume like, oh, Pal 2 is a model. Like maybe the pictures that you post, you may post pictures from like a good quality camera, and people may think they're like, oh, like you got these professionally done. That's the vibe that it's giving me. Or like even from the pictures that you post, like your lifestyle looks very exciting. Like you may not try to do that, maybe some of y'all do, but I feel like from the pictures that you post, it looks like you have the most perfect life, or like your lifestyle looks like people who want to be living the life that you have, especially if you post when you travel, or you talk about when you travel. It's giving me something like that. But also I heard all that glitter ain't gold, and all that shine bright ain't a diamond. Heaven desire, tell me anything. Oh. Okay. What am I getting from there? Okay. Some people also, so from the people that may view your social media negatively, they may view it like, it's like, oh, like Power to Life is not all as great as they probably portrayed to be. They don't know for sure, or maybe they, I don't know. Yeah, I just don't feel like this person know for sure. They just question like, oh, like Power to, they like, what do they do for their life to be this great? Like I feel like y'all have some haters as well, especially I feel like these are like people that you went to high school with, you could have went to college with, or like just people who knew you, who used to know you, or a certain version of you. Also, it's just giving me heavy on like old classmates, like people who you don't talk to anymore, but like, and because they don't talk to you, they make up different shit of what they think is going on within your life, you know? Like if you are the reason for why your life looks the way it does, they like, oh, I bet it's their parents that's like creating this life for them, or I bet it's their partner that's creating this life for them, or like Power 2 may have a sugar daddy or a sugar mama. That's what it's giving me. Like they don't, like they make excuses to like kind of, or they, what's the word, try to minimize your accomplishments. That's the word it's giving me. Or like, say for instance you just graduated, they may say like, well, I graduated from this place, there's nothing too extreme, that's not impressive, like, oh, this school is easy. I don't know, it's giving me something like that. Or like even just finding some way to like hate on your accomplishment or minimize it. Spirit set an intention to connect the people who chose Power 2. How do people view their social media? how do people view power to social media sphere? Reverse, upright, reverse, upright, reverse, upright. Like, I feel like this could be either reverse or upright. Again, some people see like you as like super successful, and some people are like questioning like what you show on social media. They're but I also feel like, you know, you might have like a rat within your energy. Whether this is a family member, this can be your mama, or somebody that may also play into why a certain person may minimize your accomplishments or like your lifestyle. Like, they could be getting that information from someone that's like giving a distorted view. Let's see. Reverse, upright, reverse, upright. How do people view power to social media sphere? Reverse, upright, reverse. It's also like a sense of not knowing how, because this is either, but I do feel like it's just a split of energies of how people can be viewing social media. I feel like a lot of people be watching y'all through y'all social media way more than what you think. Upright, reverse, upright. Like, literally, these cards, I'm feeling them upright and reverse, and I feel like they can go either way. Reverse, upright, reverse, upright, 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 reverse, upright. It's, yeah, okay. Also, kind of similar to Power One, like, I feel like people stalk your social media, lurk on your social media. They view your social media just to like keep up with you, to see like, oh, it's like, I still feel like these are people that if they do talk to you, they don't get that much information from you, and if they don't talk to you, this is the only place where they can really get some type of solid ground on whatever they could have heard, or just even like solid ground on whatever they already assume about you in your life. And I feel like a lot of it is rooted in like these people, their life is not going that great. They try to like also project this energy on you. Like, it can't be like, of course, everything. I don't feel like everything is what it seems with power too. Because it's giving me, oh, it looks great, but is it really great? I don't know. There's a little bit of hateration up in here. I do feel like people do acknowledge, because we do have the star card on the back of the deck. I feel like whoever these people, I do sense people acknowledging also the Queen of Swords on the other part of the deck. So I feel like people have this view in between of who they used to know of you and also the person that you are now. But I feel like I'm picking up on like high school energy, or a certain hot person from your high school that you graduated with that's like, they could be a little obsessed with you and your social media, or like just the topic of you, how you doing, because like if they struggling, you have to be struggling too. That's the vibe that is giving me. Like, if I'm comparing myself to other people within our class, then you're going to be getting compared to them too. That's the vibe that is giving me. But I do feel like there is acknowledgement that like, oh, Power 2 is a star, or that every is a star, every nigga is a star. I feel like there's some type of, I'm sorry, that was so random, but I feel like there is some type of acknowledgement to you being beautiful, or even having success in some areas of your life. I also feel like all that glitter isn't gold. If y'all, that particular message that I channeled with the Brent Fayez song, all that glitter ain't gold, and all that shine bright ain't a diamond. I feel like also there could be, if y'all are in a relationship, there could be some type of, in y'all post, y'all person, there could be some type of gossip surrounding you and this person, in terms of like, oh, that glitter is not gold, like they look happy, but are they really happy? And I also feel like this is coming from people who don't really know, or they could also be like nitpicking on certain information they could have received from other people. But I do feel like there's like, yeah, especially with this 10 of Pentacles reverse, I feel like, because it's giving me two different things, like something is getting viewed in the highlight and another thing is not being viewed in the highlight. Or like people are saying like, oh, it looks like this, but it's not really like this, or it can't be really like, it's not really like this, basically. And I feel like y'all can have family members. I keep picking up like a motherly figure, your mama, or like a feminine energy in specific. They could be out here spreading lies. Stop spreading those rumors around. Or please excuse the background noise. They cutting the grass. It's about to get ready to storm. So yeah, but yeah, I just feel like somebody could be spreading rumors around. I feel like it's somebody that's in your, I don't feel like they could be in your inner circle. It could be like a friend, if not a family member. But I just feel like this is somebody who you could have, they either experienced a more vulnerable moment with you, or you told them like information that like they could have went with and ran with in some type of way. This also is giving me, and I do feel like they're like, they are the cause of like certain rumors being spread around about you, and also your partner, or current partner, and also previous partners. That's something that came up. Okay, this is a little bit of tea, but yeah, especially this Knight of Cups out here, for sure. But I also feel like there are, whoever is like receiving this information is people who don't really know, and they kind of like keeping an open mind, because it also giving me like, oh, like, so this person is saying this about Power too, but they from their social media, like it looks like this. But also I just feel like Power 2 is not that type of person to be, you know, portraying something like that. Like I feel like somebody's looking at your previous actions with previous people that you dealt with. Like there's an inconsistency from how they know, from how you move compared to what somebody else is saying about the way that you move. Because whoever this person is, they could have a limited, they either not in your life anymore, or they have limited time. They spend limited time with you to even like really know. I don't know. I feel like somebody, that there's some type of rumors being spread around you. Your social media is in the middle of it, but shoot, I'm sorry, Proud too, but I feel like overall people do view your social media highly. They look at your pictures and look at the stuff that you post and be like, oh, that person is gonna like achieve their goals someday. Y'all do have a little bit of mix. I feel like it's one particular person in particular even if it is like a high school person that you went to high school with, it could be that person. And also picking up, like, you could also went to college with this person or worked with this person. Like, it don't even have to be it could have been your previous job, if not your current job. Could be I feel like this is from somebody you used to work with in your previous job, and I feel like maybe you're not as close to them as you once were. For some of y'all don't even look at this person like you could have considered this person a friend, but I don't feel like you do now, or you don't really talk to this person like that. Like, or you're cordial with this person, and maybe this person take it as like, oh, like, I don't know, it's, yeah, I don't know, but it is giving me like, and even if it's not like a colleague or like an old friend, it's a family member, like a motherly, it's all giving feminine energy, even if this is a man. But I'm gonna leave it right here. Thank you so much for allowing me to read y'all pile 2. Hope y'all enjoyed y'all reading. And feel free to click on another pile if you feel called to a different pile. And I will see y'all. Bye. Alright, so if y'all chose pile 3, y'all let y'all reading. How are people viewing your social media? So while connecting with your energy, excuse me, I heard edge of my chair. I don't know why I heard musical chairs, something with chairs or sitting. So I also heard consumed. I just need to know, is this like saying that they're pile 3 is consumed with their social media, or people consumed with pile 3 social? Okay, so edge of their chair on the floor. Okay, some of y'all could be mothers or parents. Don't have to be, but yeah. Well, so that's interesting. Y'all do have the nurture card. Some of y'all could be parents or mothers. There's energy of like, people may see you constantly posting things, or people may, this could be Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. You don't have to be necessarily a mother. You can also just be motherly. Okay, so 2 different energies I'm picking up in this reading. Okay, so there is like, I feel like some of y'all could be mothers, and then some y'all may have like a motherly influence on y'all through y'all social media, to other people who watch you. So one group I see is like, people are saying like, oh, like pile 3 is consumed, and take what resonate and do away with what don't, and please don't get offended. Or I ain't gonna tell you what not to get offended by, but like, please, you know, it's a reading. And also, like, I don't think necessarily, you know, this is just how people are viewing your social media, so try not to take it so serious. You know, it's still tea, and you can all just laugh at it and be like, okay, whatever, bitch, that might be true, but that part right there is not, you know, something like that. So yeah, but anyway, so 2 groups here. One group, people could be saying like, oh, pile 3 is consumed with social media, they're always posting, they be flooding my timeline, blah 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 blah. Specifically, like, if y'all have a Facebook or Instagram, like maybe you constantly post your children, or you constantly post like things for your business, or just constantly sharing different things and quotes and stuff. Like, yeah, like people just be like, oh, pile 3 is such a mom. That's the vibe that's giving me. That's one group that I'm getting here. Like, y'all may also just be super active on your social media. Like, you may also be trying to grow your social media presence, and I feel like that's for both groups. For the other group, I feel like there's a sense of people being consumed with mature content, like kind of on the edge of their seat in terms of like oh, I can't wait to see what this person posts next. Specifically, I'm getting like, you know, somebody could post movies or like skits, like movie like skits or vlogs, cinema like vlogs, or just vlogs to where like you let people in a little piece in your life. Like I feel like people be like consumed in it. Like you may notice, if you chose this video, you may notice a pickup in like, you know, views within that content that you post. If it's like vlogs and stuff, like people may like really be intrigued in like what's going on with your life. Like you may be, you know, I feel like y'all may have like people binge watching your vlogs, or when you let them in. Like that's the vibe that is giving me. Also, if you fit more, like if you're not like a YouTuber or a vlogger, or even if you do it on Instagram or TikTok, maybe you're more of a Facebook person. I feel like if you are a person that more so share content on, no matter what social media it is, if you share other people's content or write certain posts, I feel like people be on the edge of their seat on what you say, because you may say stuff that may be considered controversial or like funny, but like on the like edgy type of funny, like oh, like dark humor, or just like people may be like, oh, Power 3 don't give a fuck, you know. That's the vibe that is giving me. So take what resonate and do away with what don't. Again, I'm picking up on two different groups here. If you are a content creator or like post videos, vlogs, cinema like things, you put a lot of effort into your editing, and whatever content that you make is visually supposed to be visually pleasing, high voice. I feel like people, shit, I forgot what I was about to say. Yeah, I feel like people think that your content is unique, is different from other people's, and like they really admire that, because it puts your own little. I'm getting text messages. What the fuck am I getting? Is just notifications, but extra confirmation. Yeah, they can think that your content is unique, different, and this also, like, they just intrigued to what, you know, your mind comes up with next. I also feel like people may think that you have a certain edge to you, excuse me, that may stick out among your peers or among the other people who post similar or the same content that you post. Alright, I got my eyes on you. You everything that I need. I want your high love and emotion endlessly. I can't get over you. You left your mark on me. I want your high love and emotion endlessly. 'Cause you're a good girl and you know it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You act so different around me. 'Cause you're a good girl and you know it. I know exactly who you could be. Just hold on, we're coming home. Okay. What is that, Spirit? I got my eyes on you. My voice is a little because I haven't drunk any water, I haven't ate anything, so yeah. My voice is a little scratchy. But you left your mark on me. endlessly. This may resonate for one group more than the other. Both groups or one? Yeah, one group more. Oh, one group. Like again, if y'all post videos or like visually pleasing content or content that's meant to stimulate like people, like they're meant to pay attention to it visually for long periods of times, for a long period of time. I feel like y'all, like people, it's something about your presence and your vibe, like the energy that you give off, and it's almost addictive, which keeps people like coming back to you or coming back to your profile, channel, social media handle, however way. Spirit, let's pull some cards. So how do people view Pile 3's social media? How do people? These two cards, yes they are. Upright, 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 upright. From viewing your social media, it may come off that you have a lot of things going on, or you like good at multitasking. Your productivity is something I was gonna say, but I don't know, like my thought got bombarded with product building. What? Maybe your capability to come up with different ideas or different topics, or like what you choose to pose to talk about could be very interesting or fascinating to a lot of people. Again, it's keeping me on my toes energy, or like I'm on the edge of my seat energy, or like girl, I'm on the floor laughing. Like I don't know, it's just giving me like whatever content that you post is people are engaged, even if like I feel like whoever chose this pile and this is resonating with, whether you are the most minimalistic video editor compared to the most like to the video editor that adds a lot, you know, or like that really puts a lot of effort into like editing the videos. I feel like people are like, it's you, and it's like, you know, no matter, I feel like just so you don't feel discouraged or like, oh, maybe I'm not doing enough, or like, am I doing too much? You're doing enough, because it's you. Like whatever you showcase, it shows off like, oh, this is Pal 3 who edited this, you know, and people still intrigued by it. Y'all may make content for the introverted people, or the introverted extroverted people, or the introverted people who would like to be more extroverted. Like it's giving me like y'all content is like, oh, Pal 3 went here, or Pal 3 is doing this, or they're saying this. That's how I feel. Like what they said resonate with how I feel. Like I agree with that. Like shit, I wish I can say that. Or like, oh my god, they went here, I would love to go there one day. This give me hope that I can do this one day. Or like you kind of like people comfort. It's like, it's giving me, it made me think of me when I like go on my lunch break, and like, because I work with people, I work at a hotel right now, and I work at the front desk, so I deal with a lot of people. And when I go on my break, I take it in my car, because I don't like being around, like, well, if I'm on a break, it's a break from the job itself and also people. Because I'm around them 24/7, you know. And that perfect comfort video for me would be a true crime video or a tarot card video, or maybe even a vlog. You know, that's my comfort. You know, for some people it may be them scrolling through social media and watching funny videos, or scrolling through social media and reading people funny statuses, or some status that somebody wrote or something like that. You know, I feel like whatever you content or whatever you post, people find comfort in it. That's what I mean when I say like, oh, y'all make content for introverted, extroverts, or introverted people, or just people who just find comfort within your content and your social media. There's a relatedness to this, you know, like, what's the word I get here? Like, this person is not normally who is being pushed into the forefront, and like to see them doing it, and they remind me so much of myself. Like, that's the vibe that is giving me. Like, people admire your social media, but you definitely like part of their comfort. Like, yeah, like, oh, I need to get away from everybody else. Let me watch Pile 3, or let me look and see what they posted, or like what funny video they shared, or what a video they shared, or what video they what they're doing today, or what they did the other day, or whatever, or what are they talking about today. And for me, when it comes to true crime, some of y'all may even do true crime as well, or maybe you're beginners at it, but whether it's TikTok or YouTube, whatever. But for me, it's a certain person that I watch with true crime. Like, she's a comfort for me. Well, it's two people. I didn't watch the other person in a long time. I forgot her name. British girl. I forgot her fucking name. I only know when I see it. And then there's another girl I watch. I've been watching her a lot lately. I think her name Brittany. I forgot her full name. But like, them two are like my comfort people in terms of like who I will watch for true crime. But enough of me. What else do we have here? The Hierophant. I also just feel like people feel like your life is inspiring. Like, you can have a lot of different things going on, a lot of different responsibilities, and that's also pretty inspiring, seeing somebody juggle that, or even speak on, you know, these responsibilities, or like what how they feel among, with like, what's their viewpoint within their experience. Whether, like, say for instance, you're in a relationship, you promote self-care, or you work at a school and you talk about the education system, or you're into politics and you talk about how shitty this one politician is, or like why you view this way, or like, you know, however way, or if you're talking about just anything, even if it's just fashion. I just feel like, do you have a lot of different interests that intrigue people, and like a lot of your viewpoints people can relate to, or even like your viewpoints spark them to think more into the topic, or do their own research, or even get into that particular interest that you're interested in, or like, you know, like you inspire people to like to get more information, or to like Power One has their viewpoint on this, or like you make them think. That's the vibe that's giving me. Power 3, did I say Power 2? Maybe Power 3, maybe some of y'all chose Power 2 as well, but yeah, like maybe like, oh, Power 3 has this certain view on this topic. Let me, like, even if I don't agree with this, let me get more information so I can like have more knowledge of like, if I was to get into a debate with pile 3, I would know how to address it. Or if I like, oh, I agree with pile 3 about this, you know, I just feel like you give like an outlet to people who like, oh, if I had the time to do this, I would do this. Or it also make them be like, if they had the time to do this and they have all this on their plate, I can make some type of effort to do something that I also love doing, even if it's also creating content or doing something else. Like, I feel like y'all inspire people to take chances. That's a big thing that I'm getting here. Or y'all inspire people to, like, because they seeing you do it, they see that it's possible for them to do it as well. Again, like somebody going to a different country, you going to a different country, and they see there's somewhere that they always wanted to go to. Like, oh my God, they're doing it, and I'm seeing them do it. Like, I know it's possible for me to do it. Blah, 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 blah. This is the vibe that is giving me pile 3. But I feel like this reading is repeating itself. I'm going to end it right here. Let me know if this resonated. And I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to read y'all, and I'll see y'all next pile, next reading. Peace. Bye.